Hey, good morning, everybody. What's going on, Zen? All right, I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna get started. You want to hear? You want to hear what I learned this morning, Zen? My technology learning. Yes, it's a late start. Yeah. So I go to start streaming. I click my OBS like start streaming or whatever, and it takes like a full minute to actually say like it's starting to like connect, and then immediately like starts disconnecting on me. I was like, okay. I was like, it's doing this again. I reset my internet just to be sure, and it was whatever. And I tried again. It does the same thing. So if you go on YouTube, there's a bunch of little videos I need to pull down because it's like you streamed for 10 seconds or whatever. Wondering Pick, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. 8 months, dude. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you doing? So, I looked up there's like an error log in OBS, and I looked that up, and it said I had frames dropped. Hold on. Frames missed due to rendering. I was like, okay. I was like, that doesn't sound like an internet connection. What does that do? So, I looked up some solutions, and I basically spent time trying to fix that. And I found some guides, and it was like a lot of basically messing around with like your scenes and making sure you don't have like multiple things on there that it's like trying to record, or like it's trying to keep track of. And then I changed a setting in my output that means that the stream doesn't just immediately drop when there's an internet like hiccup, that hopefully it'll just like lower the quality. You think it's the slideshow? No, I don't think it's the slideshow, which needs to be updated. But no. So what I did have, I have a okay. I'll tell you in a minute. Just got back home after staying at my mom's for 3 weeks. That's cool. How was it? Hopefully, family time was good. Jaded Valkyrie, welcome in. Sorry, guys, for the late start. We're just gonna get right into painting. So I have a like a capture card. This nice like Elgato HD 60X, and I have it like I have the capture card itself, and then I have like my actual camera as set up as like items in the scene. And I basically just hid the actual capture card. And so hiding the capture card itself seemed to help, as well as messing with that one setting. Is yeah, man, I got like crazy like good bitrate and everything. I might increase my bitrate then, to really like try it out. But yeah, I think it was just having the capture card being like recognized twice in the scene was just completely messing things up. But then again, who knows? That might not mean anything. Yeah, so just like under my sources as like a source, I literally like the one guy had the guide, and he was like, yeah, you just hide them, because he had like 50 games up, and he's like my OBS is trying to like keep track of all of these and check and make sure they're being used or they're all like doing the right thing. And he says it overloads like the software or whatever, and it causes it to lag. So I had that, and then I had a setting that basically, I didn't have the setting on that if like things start spiking or whatever, that it tries to continue the stream. So I turned that setting on. Now I hear noises and I'm freaking out. What was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. Yeah, I hope it fixes it. Sir Stroming Fish, Crucial Blue, what's up? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. It's only Tuesday, right? It's only Tuesday. Yeah, because the stream just was not starting today. Wait, no, those need to be white, not gold. Doing that wrong. Doing it wrong. CP game at 2 today. Then may try to play Magic at some point. Oh, cool, cool. Sounds like fun. Get to use that fancy deck that you have now. Oh man, yeah, I'm already tired of this. Already tired of dealing with things today. Not surprised. Well, yeah, it's not like it's not even the streaming that I'm tired of. It's just like OBS just having issues. That's what I'm tired of. What's going on, Misfit? What is going on? If OBS wasn't being such a pain, then it would have been a very nice past couple weeks. Let's keep going on these guys. These pieces. I need to look up what to paint what on a Nuncio Vox. We're just painting these, we got 5 kind of tack marines here that I'm painting. And then, just to kind of get them off the list. And I think we'll paint some Votann. I didn't prime the Votann minis yet, but we'll paint those after these 5. Doing an hour-long lunch break stream today. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. When's your lunch break? So can we raid? Can we raid into your stream then, or is that going to be probably while I'm still streaming? Oh, lunch break at 2? Yeah, we gotta raid Blue today, guys. If you stream, I'll raid you. Provided my stream doesn't start cutting out a bunch before then. So, because yet again, I feel like I solved the issue. But who knows? You got an airbrush on your birthday? Oh, dang. Have you used it yet? That's exciting. Like bolters have like 6 rounds in them. That's all they carry. But yeah, instead of placer can use without land or getting angry. That's fair. Yeah, that's understandable. Good luck with that. And just be prepared for lots of frustration. I recommend wearing an apron because it you will like spill paint places on accident. Even if you're like the most careful you could possibly be, it just happens. So okay, you know, let's do these other ones, and then we'll come back and we'll see what we need to do on the actual Vox itself. Does Fourth Wall ship internationally? I believe they do. We actually had someone win a giveaway that was international, so I believe they ship internationally. I believe someone that won a t-shirt lived in Finland and got the t-shirt. I do have. I brought out my Centurion that I was painting last week to show off because he's done. So I'll have to show him to you guys. Get him out here in a second. I didn't show him Sunday or Monday. But I did finish him. I finished him Saturday morning right before my game. To continue my my attitude of I have to finish painting whatever I'm working on and bring it to the game that I have this week. To cause me enough stress to get the thing done. They say we've had 55 cars driving to storefronts this year. Sounding a bit low. Actually, that's pretty crazy. I would have never guessed. Where did you see that stat, Zen? It wasn't on Twitter, was it? Because you seriously need to get off Twitter. You're off Twitter? Oh, good for you. Alright. A life in Columbus. Instagram. What a life it is. Sorry, I'm late. Got a 5-hour YouTube video talking about North Korean entertainment. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of nonsense I watch on YouTube. Welcome in to Undersnuff. How you doing? Or do you feel more informed after watching video about Korean entertainment industry? North Korean? Yeah, North Korean entertainment industry. I believe it's the goal on that one. Okay, that's 2 down. Get a drink of water and then we'll Alright, so this is the finished Centurion. Oh, yeah, another thing, my recording hard drive ran out of space. So I ordered an 8 terabyte hard drive. Hopefully that'll last me a good 6-7 months. So yeah, this is it. I ended up I used his own plastic base, and I had to shave down the Thousand Suns base and then paint this. I did all that Saturday morning, and then finished up, the varnish on him and then weathering powders and stuff. So did a lot on this dude just Saturday morning, but he did some good work. He won a combat and survived the battle, so holding objectives, I'll take it. Thanks, Misfit.
First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you
Hook
for allowing
paints
me back into
periodically. Welcome in. And hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick. Need 5 follows before 4,000 follows. Just 5 more, and we get to 4,000. Could happen today. I don't know. Tomorrow is more likely, but it's pretty cool. So Dundersnuff, you posted on Discord about not getting new minis until you paint your current minis, and not being able to assemble minis until you paint what you have. So you have to paint, and then you assemble, and then you paint, and then you can buy new things, I think is the, I don't know, agreement or rule or whatever. So yeah, it's rough. Yeah, first world problems, I know. So what the way I used to operate when I was like jumping back into this hobby like full force, first time here, you just buy the new things. Yeah, that's what a lot of us do. I kind of do that anymore. Book, what kind of games you into? Games or minis? Do you just paint minis? You play games? Let me know. Curious. I'm painting some Horus Heresy minis today. So I made a rule for myself where I wouldn't buy a mini until I painted a set of minis. So I had to paint a set to buy a set. Now that's good for maintaining the status quo. But I think the real way of going about this, because like, you know, it's always more fun to buy the minis than to have them done. Is I think for every 2 miniatures you paint, you can buy 1 new miniature. So whether that's a big model or a little model, you paint 2 and you buy 1, and then you slowly kind of whittle down everything as you go, and you get to, you know, keep your sanity of buying things. But also, you know, I know you have a spouse who you have to be in agreement with, so I don't know if they're just being financially responsible or what, but yeah, just keep that in mind, I guess. But that's a good motivator for me. It's like, man, I want to buy these new minis, so I guess I'll paint these 10 and I can buy 5. I'll paint these 2 sets and I can buy a box of 10. Those kind of things. Painted 2 Marines, bought a Heldrake. Yeah. I mean, that's what you do. But if you keep doing that, eventually you're going to end up with just big models. Then you'll be like, man, I want that new infantry squad. But then all you have is like Heldrakes to paint. And then you're stuck painting 20 Heldrakes to get the one squad. So just go by vibes. Yeah. Minis and busts. Oh, that's cool. All right. If you want to show your work, Pook, if you care to share, I love seeing what people do, what kind of hobbies people are into, and what they paint and what they're working on and all that stuff. You can join the Discord and share. We have lots of people that share stuff on Discord, like what they're working on and everything. But if you also have like an Instagram or something, you can share that. I'll be happy to take a look, see what you got going on. What in the world? Blue, I think Blue, move shift 1 inch to the right, and you should be good there. Nearly the same. Paint 3 by 1. Yeah, see, Sir Starming Fish on YouTube has the right idea. Yeah, you don't buy models on a release. That's fair. I do. Donation for the Discord. Lots of good stuff there. Thanks, PaintsDB. I appreciate it. We have tons of good hobbyists and friendly people there. So, good time. And I will remind you guys that we do our Patreon hangout every Wednesday night. So there's normally 4, 5, 6 of us that hang out, just a voice chat in Discord. It's kind of an exclusive channel. If you're a Patreon member and you connect your Patreon account to Discord, you have to do it via desktop because apparently they won't let you do it on mobile. But you come join us, and we just Wednesday nights we chat and hobby, and yeah, just tell funny stories about our week or whatever. It's always a great time. Blue does roast every mini he sees. That's true. He's ruthless. Roke, what's going on? That's exciting, Dunder. Yeah, we're looking forward to having you. It's good time. I try to be productive with painting. I normally just end up laughing so hard, like I can't do anything. So procrastinating working on what I should be working on. Yeah, that's fair. You have a Instagram in the same name. Oh, cool. All right. Where am I looking? Tell me where to go. Look at this next one. We got 4 with Nuncio Vox. You like to go paint? Yes, it's fun. Yeah, and that's the hangout is very much like, if you remember, like sitting, like hanging out with your friends when you were younger, just like sitting around painting and chatting all day. Like I used to do that with my friends when I was a teenager, and it definitely kind of evokes that memory, and it's great. Wandering Pict with the Dutch Space Marine. I love it. Dang. Oh man, you got the heat stains on the flamethrower and everything. That looks great. Getting the highlights. That is a wild orange color. And you free-handed the shoulder symbol, right? The ship. That's great. Well, I wanted to build my Sanguinor, and he said no, paint Blood Bowl. He just wants to paint Blood Bowl with you, doesn't he? You can paint your Blood Bowl tomorrow while you chat with everybody. Just get it done. Yeah. Great stuff, Wandering Pig. Good work. Did the eyes and the eyebrows and everything. It's fantastic stuff. Thank you for sharing. Give you the old proud dad there. Okay. Drink water and get the next one here. You got gnomes? I'm super jealous. If I played Blood Bowl, the gnomes would be my team. They look so cool. You know, the nice thing about Tiny Minis, Dunder, is that they're quicker to paint. There's less surface area. Get you 30k. You did you split that Saturnine box, Wandering Picked, or did you get a whole one? You said you got a starter set, right? Or you're going to get going on a starter set. Get gnomes, you have to get trees to throw them. The trees actually throw them in the game. Why is that game just the best? I've never played it. Barely know what the rules are like. But the fact that you can have tree people throwing gnomes at your opponent is amazing. The Dreadnought costs on your shelf. Because you need to paint it, dude. Didn't you base coat it? Did you base coat it yet, or did you just assemble it? You have Age of Darkness. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, the Age of Darkness box is solid. So, those, the Mark 6s are so easy to paint, too. I've been done with all my Mark 6s at this point. Yeah, BK helmets are great. Just Bill, not painted in the slightest. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you're working through your Hellblaster squad, so get those done, and then you got the next thing. Just paint the Saturnine Dreadnought next. Third season comes out and plan on getting into it. Human team painted, half the doors from Blitz Bowl. Nice, okay. Yeah, because they're coming out with a Bretonnian Tomb Kings team. Which is gonna be, it's pretty crazy. I don't think they've ever had teams for those factions. And welcome in, and John Lockridge, how you doing? The Saturnines are a pain to put together. I haven't put my Terminators together yet. I was waiting to see what the new journal had for Thousand Suns going into there. I didn't want to like put them together and then like the new rules for Thousand Suns are like you never want to use that weapon. So I'm waiting. Probably by this weekend I'll be able to put them together because I'll have all the rules out by then. But yeah, the Dreadnought, it was a long by then. But yeah, the Dreadnought, it was a long process. It was just a lot of small pieces. What's up? Oh no! No way. Hold on. It's slowing down. We back? Oh, no. I don't know. It's trying. Like 5 seconds of an ad? Oh no. Hey Killicam, what's up? Alright, so the stream never dropped, right? It did drop. Okay. It actually did drop, but huh. It's gonna happen again. That connection's all messed up again. Yeah. I can't escape it. Nothing I do works. Getting whopping 34 kps there for a second. Can you stop stream? Doc Rose, welcome in. We're just Gonna deal with my stream just wanting to shut itself down yet again. I have not prayed to the router yet, no. It's not my internet. No. It's not the internet. It's with OBS. We were talking about that earlier, Blue. It's the what do we call it? It's the frames are missed due to rendering. That's what's happening. So something with OBS is not rendering my my stream fast enough, and it's causing it to lag and drop. Yeah, that might be a Twitch thing too. It might be how Twitch deals with OBS as well, but yeah, those oils from the Tech Priest are expensive if I wanna do that. So I don't know if that's doable right now. Early last week? No, I've been having issues like this for weeks now. And there's some things like, you know, it's always like there's 100 issues that it could be. And hey Ravensbeard, what's up? And it's just like I know OBS never like fully integrated with Twitch. And people are like, hey, can you finish this? And they're like, we're working on it. And they're like, someone asked this question 2 years ago and you said you were working on it, you're still not. And they're like, we're working on it. And they're just like, okay. There's always a price to pay to the Tech Priest, dude. Yeah, there's stuff about like the way the frames drop, if it's like my capture card is like being read multiple times, or yeah, sources that I just have like repeated on accident, or like all this crazy stuff. And then like settings, and the settings if my bitrate is too high or too low, all that kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. Maybe we just need to praise the wheel some. It's the I don't think they give them 5 hours a week. It's been years, and they're just like, nah. Rotates between wanting to be the one-stop shop for everything they handle and offloading things to third parties. Yeah. Because you'll notice my internet, even when it comes to the Hangouts, my internet never cuts out then. In our Discord chats. That's right, mandatory 30-minute lunch, and they give them an hour lunch. You know, they're like really good to their interns. I don't know. Then you have 3 hours of meetings. He ends up with like 15 minutes of productivity a day to try to integrate all of Twitch. I'll look up these Nuncio Voxes real quick when I finish this guy. Just to see how to paint them. You work with devs. Look, if you get 30 minutes productivity out of them in a day. Okay, all right. Oh, man. So what's everybody working on today? Anything fun? Any fun hobby stuff? Just dreaming of hobby stuff? What's happening? There's Dutch Marine waiting on the resin base team. Are we actually back? Is this is like my life, and this is it's so annoying, so absolutely annoying. How do I bother to get people into this stream and to get people to watch my stream when this is all that happens? It's seriously it. It's every single stream. This is what OBS does to me every time. Like, I have 10 minutes of stream without oh. Yeah, I have my OBS stats up right now. And what happens is frames start getting skipped because of they get missed because of rendering lag, and right now I'm starting to miss frames due to encoding lag. So that starts to like spike. The rendering lag was the issue earlier, and I was doing steps to solve this. But now, like, it's using hardly any memory. Like, it's my CPU usage is at like 2%. I don't know. I apologize for anyone who keeps getting it with ads and everything. That is not my intention. Although Twitch better be giving me a really good paycheck this month because of all the ads that I've been. Yeah, raking in the ad revenue. getting a penny every like 15 ads that play. So thanks, guys. Yeah. Just keep stopping stream and restarting it and complaining about it. So my resolution, hold on, I will look this up to get actual numbers. My bit rate's at 4,000. Is that kilobits? Is that what that is? Yeah, I mean, she has a graphics card. Yeah. YouTube works fine. It's not an internet issue. Yeah, it's something with well, and so here the difference between YouTube and Twitch is that YouTube is integrated with it must be Restream. I think it's Restream that's integrated. It's not OBS. It's Restream, to where if things drop due to their like weird servers, YouTube doesn't immediately just drop the stream and try to restart it. It'll lag for a second, or it'll slow down, and then it'll continue on. Twitch does not have an integration with Restream, so it just drops the stream. Yeah, Restream was solid for me until, I mean, it's always had like little issues, but yeah, and you know, it might just be their integration with Twitch. Sigmund's bathroom has a broken toilet handle. It's not broken, just use normal amount of pressure. Email saying maintenance is going to look at it. Oh, weird. Okay, huh? Are dudes in the bathroom just like slamming the toilet handle down? Is that what they're doing? Okay, well, I guess we have nothing else to do but continue to move on. I need to look up. Else to do but continue to move on. I need to look up. I really don't want you guys seeing more ads than you need to. I don't like doing that. Let's look up. I need to look up. Okay. Did it go out again? Yeah, I think if it dies again, I might just call it. I can't handle sending you guys all these notifications everywhere through this whole whole afternoon. It didn't even tell me it went out there, though. Is OBS set up to use my GPU as its encoder? That's a good question. Where would I find that? Would that be... Is that under the streaming setting? Because there's a video encoder, it says it's hardware, or there's an option for software. Or should I go to like advanced settings? Should I turn output mode to advanced settings or something? It's set on hardware. Yeah. Yep, output streaming. It's video encoders and hardware. Use advanced. Yeah, I can't switch advanced while I'm streaming, but I will write this down. There's something I can do to change it. But it is under hardware. And I can switch to software while I'm streaming. Should I do that? Will it just like cause the Twitch to collapse? Is that gonna be a thing? I don't need to do any more of that, right? Yeah. Try it. All right. Change to the live. 264 AMD or GStreamer, which I use on my video. Yeah, mine just has the hardware and the software. The software is by 264. Yeah, if I try the advanced settings after I get off stream, I can mess around and see if I can find my GPU in OBS. See if there's a specific option, because that wouldn't be the software setting, would it? Yeah, I have updated OBS. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, it just, like I said, a black hole forms, entire space-time continuum, and collapses. Typical Tuesday around here. Yeah, it's skipping more frames. Or even on Twitch if there's not a bit of a scuff, yeah. Well, you know, I'm having a little bit more of a bit of a scuff, though. Like, just stream constantly cutting out. What should my encoder preset be then, MyDraw? When I switch to software, it's set it at very fast, which is medium CPU usage, which is actually using more of my CPU now than it was before. Games for me after stream? Okay. Hey, Star Laser, what's up? Oh. I guess we do metal. Thanks, Jaded. I'm trying to not be annoying, guys. It's probably gonna cut out here in a second. We'll see. My bit rate is just spiking and tanking. I just want to hang out and paint minis. That's all I want to do. Why is this so difficult? I never finished that last one. Dang it. Season 3 of Blood Bowl soon. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If I didn't have like hundreds of dollars of minis that I wanted to get in other places, if there was a consistent group around me, I probably would be really tempted because I know it's really cheap to get into Blood Bowl. Yeah, I appreciate John Lockridge. I really do. Yeah, for everybody who's new into here, like this is a more recent issue with my streams. It's not something that's been, I mean, it's been happening for way too long, but you know, it's, my streams aren't always like this. And like this morning, you know, I go to start the stream and it like just flat out won't even start. And so I almost just threw in the towel for the day. And I decided to try to look up a fix and try to figure it out. And then I wanted to try out the fix, and I thought the fix was good, and apparently it's not. So it's certain things. Certain things you can only check when you're actually streaming. Blue's going to be streaming at 2 today, guys. He's going to do a lunch hour stream. Go check out Blue's stream. If you guys aren't a follower of Crucial Blue, seriously, like, go give him a follow and go hang out with him. He normally streams 2 nights a week. But, yeah, he says he's going to do a lunchtime stream today. It is very similar vibes to my stream, if that's okay to say. He chills and paints minis and occasionally plays video games, and he plays much better music than I do on his streams, so And he's trying to get follows, so he's got a follower goal, so it's help making it. So yeah, I want to raid into blue. I do. It's like an opportunity that literally never happens because we stream at like opposite times. So just got to keep this garbage can chugging along for the next hour and a half to be able to do that. What are you going to do on stream today, Blue? We do have a lot of good streamers that hang out in here. Mydraw's another great streamer. Again, more chill vibes. Incredible artist, too. Great painter. It's like a Killacan. If we believe it can run, it will. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, see, this whole time we've been trying to channel our inner tech priest. We just need to channel the inner orc. That's what needs to happen. Come on, garbage, you can do it, yeah. Much less great. My draw, I know the feeling, alright? I can't keep my stream running for half an hour. So, your stream cannot be much worse than mine, or any worse than mine. With action painted toasted minis, welcome in. I am painting Thousand Suns. These are Heresy era Thousand Suns, so 30k. And these are my own personal minis. Here's some Tactical Marines like Nuncio Voxes, because I need some of these for my army. Yes, Heresy era Thousand Suns did have red armor. Do we all get chat in on the on-screen box? Does it show up there? Like right there? Is that what you're talking about? That's we have people that come in from YouTube. So I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if you wonder why I'm talking to strangers or ghosts or whatever, just the people on the other platform. Wonder why I'm talking to strangers or ghosts or whatever, just the people on the other platform. I know my a lot of my actual like stream performance issues absolutely did. Fine, yeah, it says I'm freaking out on me here. I don't know. Yeah, things aren't changing on like my frames, but yeah, oh, there you go. Hey, look, another notification for everybody. You're all welcome. Used to be the only way we saw Twitch chat. So you were talking to Ghost before. Oh, okay, okay. Did that chat box just start working or something? Was it not working before? Yeah, I know if I cut out Restream and just stream on one platform, my streams are going to be stable. Like, I never had this issue before Restream or before trying to dual stream. However, I have made too many good friends on YouTube to want to go back and not stream on YouTube, because I would definitely I would have to stick on Twitch, right? I have to stay on Twitch to stream, but yeah, I would rather suffer and try to figure out what the issue is. Definitely still going. I know, it's wild, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? Alternate solo stream days? Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's true. But then, like, I don't know. That kind of defeats the purpose. So, when you stream on these platforms, and what I've noticed, you know, I have had times where I've streamed 5 and 6 days a week. I've had times where I stream 3 days a week. And when I stream 3 days a week, I have, like, my numbers are really low. And, like, the numbers aren't everything, but, like, I want to grow my stream. And so the way to do that is to up your consistency. So the more days you stream, the more Twitch and YouTube really likes you and likes to recommend you to people and put you in people's like recommended pages and everything. And that's how you get viewers and you grow. So if I'm streaming alternate days, then it's like I'm doing all the work for like none of the result. And also it's, you know, I don't want to make you guys like have to jump between platforms and everything if you want to. If you want to watch, because I know some people are, you just want to hang out one thing, or they don't want to deal with ads on one and not on the other, you know, because you guys pay to subscribe on Twitch. I don't want to just start streaming on YouTube and then you kind of miss out on the subscriber thing. Okay, just had to get that. I forgot about that guy. Your experience is different. Church, Facebook, chat. People chat quite a bit. I think I've ever seen YouTube chat come in. Yeah, YouTube normally stays a little quieter, but I also don't have quite as many viewers on YouTube. You know, and I haven't been streaming. I've been streaming on YouTube for about a year at this point, and I don't upload a lot of videos on YouTube, so it's not like I have like a big like viewer base to start. Yeah, YouTube is a much different streaming platform than Twitch, and I'm sure Facebook is the same. string on there. Tweezers and pull that off. I mean, I guess I'll be spending some more time just trying to figure out how I can fix this issue, because I mean, you know, not knowing it's not my internet is helpful. Like, narrows down the issues more and more. And you know it's going to be something really dumb. Like, something really dumb and simple. And I'm going to tell you guys, and you guys will be like, that's the first thing you should have thought of. I'm like, yep, I know. Yeah, what is that even? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? It's all ridiculous. Did it drop again? Is YouTube on there? It's fine. All right. It says I'm and man, I am raking in the ad revenue. So, okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. Here's what's going to happen. Nothing dropped for you. Okay. Yeah, that gave me yet another. Yeah, it's saying I'm dropping and restarting. Here's what I'm going to. Yep. What I'm going to do is just end stream. Yeah, we're going to end stream. Guys, 2 o'clock in an hour. Go check out Crucial Blue, okay? Give him a follow, and then go watch a stream, hang out. I'm going to try to fix things in my stream and try to make this work. But, yeah. You guys have a great day. Hopefully tomorrow it's better. Go watch Blue in a little bit. And, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.